We turn to France now, where authorities have evacuated hundreds of African migrants from a squalid camp north of Paris and relocated them to shelters across the city's region. Africa 54's Esther Githui-Ewart has a report.
More than 380 migrants, mostly from East Africa, were living in slum-like conditions under a railway bridge near the Gare du Nord train terminal since last year. Paris police launched an operation earlier this week after applying for an urgent evacuation order to put an end to the deteriorating health and security situation where the migrants were living in deplorable conditions. Speaking to the press, Paris Police Prefect Bernard Bocuse said the migrants, some of them women and children, had received priority treatment and have been relocated to various centers according to their unique circumstances.
In consultation with Paris City Hall, with city councillors, I decided to apply for an urgent evacuation order to put an end to the worsening health and security situation which had been observed in this camp, in which people were living in extremely tough conditions.
Meanwhile, French media reports that 2 migrant camps are also being evacuated in the northern coastal town of Calais, another hotbed of tension as migrants from various parts of the world attempt to reach Britain. And as police continued to evacuate hundreds of African migrants from under the bridge, a French asylum charity, Tal d'Azil, hoped the new refugee starters would mark the beginning of a new life for them. Pierre Henry, Secretary General for the charity, told reporters in Paris that the living conditions in the camp where the migrants were found meant something had to be done.
People have been living in excrement and filth for months. Let's be clear about this and don't have any information about their rights. This situation has to be stopped. It is being stopped, and that's a very good thing.
About 250 tents were crammed under a raised railway line in the La Chapelle district of Paris, where many possessions were abandoned as the migrants moved on. The French charity Tal d'Azil hopes the migrants will be awarded refugee status and support by the French authorities. Esther Githui-Ewart, VOA News, Washington.